Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. The sun's zooming in. I'm gone all stripy again, but anyway, we won't worry about that. I just wanted to mention something that really irritated me. I was watching an interview with Sky Nicholson, and I've nothing against Sky at all. She seems like a very nice girl, and she's a good fighter. Perhaps not the most exciting to watch, but she's very, very good at what she does, and she's a world champ and all that business. So, good luck to the girl. But she said something that irritated me, and it's something that I think is actually quite, even though she sort of said it almost as a throwaway comment, I think it's quite deep. She said she was talking about Frank Warren's rant. Which was, Eddie Hearn said something similar, but Frank, you know what Frank's like, he goes into one, doesn't he? This was at the Bivol Beterbiev press conference, and Warren was sort of singing the praises of Turkey al Sheikh and all the money that him and Eddie and the rest are making. A very few people are making in broader terms, but he was saying that he was slagging off the negative people, the ones that, don't fall into line and go along with the narrative that everything is beautiful in boxing because of Turkey al Sheikh. Now, Sky said, the way she phrased it was that the public are ungrateful for what's happening. And that really irritates me a lot. Because it is not a question of being ungrateful. By saying that, you're essentially saying, well, you should be glad of what is happening here. You should be privileged to spend your money on this. And that is something that really irritates me, because it's almost saying that, we're the ones with the money. We're the ones that essentially control boxing. Because if we don't spend our money, then boxing don't go anywhere. It doesn't matter. I don't do pay-per-views, but whether it's pay-per-views, subscriptions to, I'm subscribed to DAZN, for example, whether it's going to live events, right? And the concept, the idea that promoters can create this narrative where they're saying, you are privileged to spend your money on our product. No, hang on a fucking minute, right? You're privileged that we spend our money, okay? You're privileged that we choose to patronize your product, all right? Don't give me any of this crap that, we're somehow the serfs and you're the lords. And, we must do what you say. No, you do what we say. We're the ones that spend the money. We're the ones with the power, even though you want to create this, you manufacture this idea that you're in charge and what you say goes and you have all the control. Ultimately, this is what any business seeks to do. We're into the realms here of propaganda. We're into the realms here of manufacturing consent, as Noam Chomsky put it. We're into the realms of, in a sense, mind, and this sounds a little melodramatic, a little poncy perhaps, but in a sense, mind control, where you do create this assumption in people that, yeah, we've got the ones with the money, but I guess we'll just have to spend it on whatever's offered. And no, we don't have to spend it on whatever's offered. We're not ungrateful for anything, right? You should be grateful for the fact that we are spending our money on your product, all right? Because we are essentially the customers. And while I don't agree with this old hackneyed phrase, this horrible phrase, the customer's always right. No, sometimes the customer's wrong. Sometimes the customer's a twat, right? But at the same time, don't tell us that we're not grateful if we decide to dissent and to sort of, become that sort of fly in the ointment, that turd in the water pipe, right? We're entitled to do that if we feel something's not right. So Frank Warren needs to shut up, basically, and stop trying to peddle this idea that everything is fantastic in boxing because of Saudi money. No, it isn't. It's fantastic for you. It's fantastic for Eddie Hearn and anyone else who gets a slice of the pie because you're making a shit ton of money. But the people who are affected by Riyadh season in boxing are a very, very small amount. I mean, a fraction of 1% of people. You consider how many professional boxers there are in the world, you know. And yes, big events are being put on, and they're great events. I don't deny that. That's not the point I'm making, and that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is to do with attitude, is to do with this manufactured narrative, this, you know, almost a subconscious consent that is created in people, where they say, yeah, okay, we're good. I guess we'll have to spend our money on that, and yeah, isn't it great? You know, I'm spending my money. Yeah, okay, maybe you are spending your money and getting your money's worth. That's absolutely fine. That's the way it should be. But if you feel that there is something that you don't like, or if you want to question something, don't be shy in coming forward. Just do it. You know, that should be a natural. If my energy coming off, God, Christ knows I hate energy companies. What a thieving bunch of bastards they are. But if I've got a problem with my energy company, I'm straight on the blower, saying, what the fuck's going on? Okay. You know, that's the way it should be in boxing. You know, we're not little serfs that, you know, go up with our begging bowl to the lords and say, you know, please, sir, can I have some more? You know, no. We're the governors. We are, because we have the money. And so and I don't want to pick on Sky, because I mean, I think it was just a throwaway comment she made, but never forget that we are the ones that hold the purse strings, not them. They should do what we say. They should adhere to what we want. Okay. And it's all very well them offering something to us, you know, saying, isn't this beautiful? Isn't it wonderful? Here, have it. Give us your money. Hang on a minute. I'll give you my money when I decide that that's great. You don't tell me it's great. You're a promoter, so you're going to say it's great. But I will decide whether it's great, and I will decide whether I spend my money on it. Don't ever tell me what to think. Don't ever tell me what to do. You know, as the Sex Pistols once said, don't be told what you want and don't be told what you need. One of the greatest lyrics I've ever heard from God Save the Queen, the Sex Pistols song. But anyway, that's my rant for today. And it was a rant, and I don't apologise for that. Because promoters, they're not your friends. They're people that are out to make money. And they may well provide a very, very good product at times. That's fine. But don't let them tell you that it's great and you just assume it. You make your own decisions. Anyway, rant for the day. Let me know what you think. Comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit the like button if you don't mind, because it's free, it costs nothing, and it helps the channel out. Lovely jubbly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and I'll get you later. Bye for now.